Sean's here. All right, let's go.
What's at stake for Ryan Garcia is his whole career inside the ring. Because I'm sure he's thinking, you know, I have to win this fight. I have to prove to the boxing community. I have to prove to the naysayers. I have to prove to my toughest critics. Ryan's a type of person and a type of fighter that wants to...
My name's Ryan Garcia. I'm 22 years old. 20-0 with 17...
Ahead of Ryan Garcia's fight against Rolando Romero and Boxing have just released footage of Ryan Garcia's training camp with Rolly Romero, highlighting the big difference between a training camp with Derek James and a training camp with Eddie Reynoso. The footage from DAZN showed the boxer's shadow boxing sparring session, pad hitting workouts, and exercises, weightlifting, and media interviews.
Interviews? Yeah. Feeling peaceful, right? I don't know, man. Just chill, bro. Yeah. For sure.
Peaceful coexistence. Oh, beautiful.
How do you like Clapback Thursday?
It's my favorite segment on Instagram right now.
Hey, but I can't do it.
One aspect the video really paid attention to was Garcia's meals. Well, what do you really expect that's not strange for a boxer who was denied his biggest career win and had to stay out of the ring for 12 months due to a performance-enhancing medication that was found in his system unknowingly to him. Hence, the video capturing his nutritional routine was to bring everything hidden about his feeding and diet to the fore.
We're here, live in action, back, healthy, strong as ever. And today, I'm gonna bring you into my world a little bit and show you what I eat on the daily to stay in shape, to keep my body right. Come meet my chef. This is Manny Duran, the man who cooks everything.
Ryan Garcia begins his day with early morning jog. As early as 3 a.m. He jogs for about 2 hours every morning before returning to rest and having breakfast.
If Ryan Garcia is real, we start to really find out now.
What time is it? 7:17. I'm gonna run about 5 miles and then get ready to go to the gym. So yeah, it's early, but this is the best time to run.
I'm gonna have to yell at you for the 2.5 though.
Oh yeah. Somewhere way over there. Yeah, it's about 2.5 miles that way.
To begin, the video captured Ryan Garcia at the boxing gym in San Diego, an unusual place. The boxer is having his camp rather than the usual Dallas. When asked about the reason for choosing San Diego, Ryan Garcia made it clear that it was more about the environment he wanted to place himself in and the association of people he wanted around him. It's about the atmosphere you create. You come into a shrine of great fighters. You're going to get some great activity. We use fighters from all over. We don't necessarily use local or homegrown food here in San Diego. We use some local guys. When you have this beautiful area, you ask yourself mentally, where's your reflection? How can I reflect on the beach or somewhere that is really mild? Sometimes that's how you have to reflect and reach back and say, what did I fight through to get to where I'm at right now? Every day we can remember all of the days that were good, but we forget about the days that we had to push through once his morning jogs are over. Ryan Garcia begins his proper training around 900 a.m. His first boxing training is always shadow boxing. Derek James has equipped him with the different effects of shadow boxing on the advice he gets from his coach. He said,
Yeah, I can't do it every Thursday because there's not enough content. Yeah. We need you back.
Ryan, you mentioned Ennis. You asked Oscar about Ennis. It seems like you're very open to it. It seems like Oscar would be open to it.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, another big fight, another mega event. That's what I like to do.
I just have to take the advice of my coach. He likes to keep everything low-key, but we're prepared for whatever Rolando brings. We're not expecting an easy fight. He's a power puncher, and he's going to try to knock me out and make the fight rough. I just have to be well-conditioned and have a good game plan while he concentrates on his jabs and hooks in the initial part of his shadow boxing. He then moves to his footwork. Afterwards, he works on his counter-punching and defense before moving to other parts of his boxing. Right here next he gets on the punching bags for some minus, perfecting his speed, his jabs, and hooks. Two things are always clear from Ryan's training footage: the power of his devastating left hook and speed. He worked on that more before Derek James got into the ring with him to work on the pads, and midst a short break followed this as noon drew closer. Ryan was to prepare for a sparring session and some more workouts and weightlifting.
Oh yeah, of course. You have to beat, in order to be considered the best pound for pound fighter, you got to beat some pound for pound, ranked fighters. You have Crawford, you have fighters like obviously Virgil and the fighter that he beat, that Virgil beat, Israel Madrimov.
Yes.
Guys like that. Those are the top guys that are guarding the gate.
Clearly Ryan Garcia is in a better place. It wasn't just about the statements he made during training, but how he has comported himself during the build-up, and the comments most of his coaches have made about him. This time trainer Derek James has seen the difference he's picked up where he left off. James said, power, speed, athleticism, it's all there. Rolly is dangerous, but Ryan is ready. A
Boots fight is obviously a mega event because of Ryan.
Ryan, if you hit Jerome with those punches that Stanionis landed, what happens?
Well, I'm much more snappier than Odious, and I didn't say his name right. But I'm way more ferocious than that guy, so it could be a lot. You never know in the ring. Some people could take good shots, some people can't. So you just have to see when you get in the ring.
Hey Ryan, you're at the border. A lot of Mexican people, right?
Ryan is really focused and really tuned. In last camp it was whatever it was, but then being really focused on what he wants and what his desires are right now, and that's what he's doing. He's really focused on everything. When I said everything, we had a discussion the other day, we're talking, and he says, I have it, I know what you want. I told him, listen, you're good, we don't want to be good, we want to be better. I'm not bashing because he was good, but we want to be better. Conditioning coach Justin Fortune, who has worked with legends like Manny Pacquiao and Mike Tyson, echoed the sentiment. Ryan has trained hard, maybe even to the point of overtraining. He's on weight and looking sharp. Weight. Ryan Garcia has been showing this in his training footage on social media and to the entire boxing community that so much is different about how he conducts himself. This time I am in a different mental space. Every fight has its challenges, every camp has its own challenges. I just felt like playing mind games with them. They like to play mind games with you. Bill Haney liked to talk about a lot of crazy things to throw you off, but I was good out crazy. The crazy, I took it a little too far, but I did win. Most importantly, his opponent is a familiar foe who keeps haunting him with a sparring session they had 8 years ago. One Garcia is determined to erase from the memory of boxing fans with a devastating show on May 2nd.
Ryan Boots fight is obviously a mega event because of Ryan.
Ryan, if you hit Jerome with those punches that Stanionis landed, what happens?
Well, I'm much more snappier than Odious, and I didn't say his name right. But I'm way more ferocious than that guy. So it could be a lot. You never know in the ring. Some people could take good shots, some people can't. So you just have to see when you get in the ring.
Hey Ryan, you're at the border. A lot